All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy BL Brennan, and we're reporting live from Lexington, South Carolina, and we are here on the Hanging with the BL Brennan Show. Man, let me tell y'all something, right? I don't even know where to begin, bro. So I'm gonna do a little story time, and I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. I got one of, I don't even want to say outrageous, but I got a dude in the building with a story. So I met this fella through another interview, and shout out to Y Dot, and shout out to Y Dot real quick. So Y Dot was like, "You need to have my homie on here," and I was like, "What's his name?" Bro was like, "Young Nasty Dirtbag," and I was like, "Bro, what?" I was like, "Who the fuck is this, and why is that his name?" And like, I just had to have him on here, bro. So I don't know him, but we gonna find out who he is today. Other thing is too, obviously, if I talked to bro for like an hour the other day, and I learned so much within that hour. But we gonna get into it today. You ready?
Oh yeah, we ready.
Man, we got Young Nasty Dirtbag in the building.
Appreciate you for bringing me out here, man.
No problem, brother.
Damn right, bro.
How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling real good, man. Real good.
That's what's up. So we gonna get into it. First of all, please break down why in the hell your name is Young Nas. So it's Young Nasty Dirtbag or Young Nas the Dirtbag?
Young Nas, N-A-Z.
Okay, Nas
Dirtbag.
the Dirtbag, bro.
Never clean.
Why is that your name, bro? Like, tell the people, like,
Man, I needed something to roll off your tongue, man. I needed a superhero vibe. I needed either the villain or it sticks out, man. It's like nobody wants to be the dirtbag anyway.
No.
Nobody wants to be the dirt. But I feel like the low lives, the criminals, the scumlords, the dirtbags somewhere in there, nobody really fuck with the dirtbag.
No, they don't.
You know what I'm saying?
So pretty much you want to not necessarily be the villain, but you want to stand out pretty much.
I'm the president of all the slumlords. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, fuck it. I'm rocking with it, bro. Oh, man. Where you from, brother?
Well, I'm born Jamaica, Queens.
Okay.
But grew up Columbia, South Carolina.
What brought you to Columbia, man?
Mom, dude, she dipped. That we was in the Coke era. The
Okay.
80s. So she said her teachers, her friends, everybody was smoking that shit. She ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, to bring her kids around that because that's when it was heavy.
Right.
That's when the Frank Lucas time, all that. So just imagine you come outside and the crack valves everywhere. I seen it as a kid. But she was like, she had an option to go to the South. A lot of them didn't have an option to go. She had to grab my dot down there. So she was like, shit, let me see what this is. And never went back.
Shout out to mine, dudes. Because I don't know if you know, man, I ask a lot of people that question when they come on, like, bro, what brought you here to South Carolina? And just want to just tip my hat to them, man, because like a lot of people can't make that choice, and not a lot of people are able to have those resources to actually leave that area, leave that the infestation. Because I wasn't necessarily old enough to experience the crack epidemic, but from the documents and everything I see, that's a tough thing. Then you in New York City, bro.
It's rough, bro. I'm talking about, you got to think about it, man. Niggas had millions of dollars, like teenagers walking around the streets. Niggas got Tech Nines, and when Nino Brown was fake, but that was really what was going on. Nino Brown fake as hell. That's a fucking character. But really in New York, if you'd have seen what was going on, you'd be like, boy.
I can imagine how many Nino Browns were walking around.
Think about it. They got the names. Some of them niggas got caught. Some of them niggas didn't. They don't take by the niggas they ain't got caught that you don't know. They still heavy.
Damn.
You got to think about it. You got families. You know how your family, there's so many different families in this. The Jamaicans doing something.
Mm-hmm.
The Colombians doing something.
Mm.
Niggas, blacks in New York, we are like the 25%. You got the Russian, you got the Aryan brother, you got so many different motherfuckers up there doing something.
Like a big melting pot.
Man, but it's so much money because it's 1,000 people.
Yeah.
In Colombia, you might see 50 to 100 people in a week, like that you dealing with. There, you might have 1,000 people walk through every day. That's that number. That you could get rich.
I believe it.
That's why some people go up there and they get so addicted to it they can't leave.
They can't leave. Yeah.
Well, think about a stripper. How many people come through? You can't even touch them in New York.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't even got to get naked. But they look. I remember Cardi B and all them. They rich.
And came up.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Cardi B. So coming from that environment, and you came here to Columbia?
First stop was Hartsville.
Okay.
Then from Hartsville, a little small town called McB.
I know what McB is.
You heard of McB?
Mm-hmm.
I think they just got a gas station and they got a Chinese restaurant now. That's the biggest thing over there.
God damn. Because I've never actually been to McB. I've always driven through.
Everybody used to have to walk to school except the high schoolers. The high school got to go to another town. So one bus come, pick all them niggas up, go to a whole other town. That shit was crazy.
Damn.
And then from there, Florence.
Okay. Shout out to Flowtown.
And we stayed there for about a year, then in Columbia.
So let me ask you this. About how old were you when all this was going on?
5th grade, I got here.
It's about 10, 11?
Yeah. 10, 11.
10, 11. Was it a culture shock coming from New York City?
Not really. It was just more of a not saying slower, but not hip to what's really going on.
Yeah.
So it's like you coming down. It's not that I know everything. It's just they ain't doing the shit that I'm thinking this is what everybody know them to.
Right.
But down here, they wouldn't even knew about that. So it was like, damn. So I could kind of forget about that old past. Because down here, they ain't even on it yet.
Yeah, because, I mean, you got to think, man, you came from a major city that actually had, like, transportation. You in the country at this point.
Yeah.
You know, you walk. I mean, y'all catch what, the L, I don't know all the trains, but.
And I ain't even catch. I used to like the dollar cabs. Because when I go back for the summertime, dollar cabs, man. It was a van. If you lived on, like, 2 nuts, take you all the way down 2 nuts for $1. But they won't leave till they pack the whole van up. So you sitting there like it won't take long though because there's thousands of people.
Yeah, it's $1.
$1 now it's $3 now.
Oh, they do inflation. They done went up.
They $3 now. But it's always a Jamaican nigga. He driving fast. Man driving fast as hell, and he booping some Jamaican shit too. And you on the butt. It's girls. Hey, what's up, son?
Yeah,
lit. You know
man. You know what? That's on my bucket list now to go and get on the $3 cab.
So once you get to Jamaica Ave and you go around where the bus station at,
mm-hmm.
you'll see the niggas lined up, ready to go.
Now I've heard of the Chinese bus. I've always wanted to do that.
That shit lit too.
I've never been able to ride the Chinese bus, but I know one of my partners. I ain't gonna say his name. One of my partners, man, he ride that bitch religiously.
Lit.
Yeah.
Nigga, first time I'm on it, I'm sitting between 2 girls. One right, they Dominican. One right here. She sleep on my arm. The other one across from me. I'm holding her hand like this.
Man.
On the bus. I swear to God.
On the Chinese bus.
Swear, and listen, Chinese bus so lit. I ain't want to.
Right. Yeah.
But the Chinese boys, they lit. They getting.
Yeah, because I remember one time, bro, like, I was, because my partner told so I had 2 partners that actually rode it. So one of my partners from Jersey, so he used to ride it faithfully to go up there for the summer, you know, cross over, then he come back down for school years. So then, like, I was stranded in Manhattan one time, and I was like, damn, I don't really got a lot of money that I could actually put my hand on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By the good grace of God, I was able to get a rental car. But I was like, damn, like, do I have like what I was over here thinking, like, I can't catch no Uber home. I can't fly home because certain circumstances, we can't talk about that on air. I had a circumstance with me and I couldn't take it on the plane. So I'm like, fuck, how the fuck I'm gonna get back down south? You know, so I'm like, I get on the fucking Chinese bus. Cause like, and then like something just told me to still like, oh shit, Chinese bus. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about riding the Chinese bus. So I was like, then I went in the Enterprise and they gave me a little tuk-tuk car. I got back home.
That's what's up. Man.
Yeah, so shout out, man. But I do want to like just ride, just to experience it, bro.
Well, it's perfect. So check this out.
Mm-hmm.
You leave 9 o'clock at night. You're gonna make a couple of stops. Then stop at Baltimore. Everybody get off, get a 15-minute break.
Okay.
By the time you get off from Baltimore, you lay down. You're gonna go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You're waking up 9, 8 or 9, 10. You landing right at 11. You get off, party the whole day. If you want to leave today, just come back at 8:30 and get back on that bitch and come straight home. Grab everything you need.
So you could really have like a 24 to 48 hour all night flight and just get back on the bus and
Back on the bus, come straight back. You come up there, grab that thing. I'm out.
Yeah.
I ain't even playing. And come right back. That's it. Or you can stay at night. I'm gonna stay at night. Oh damn, I'm gonna stay one more night. Oh shit, 8:30. Take me up there, bro.
Yeah.
Jump right on that motherfucker. Pay cash right there.
Damn. But yeah, I was wanting to I was wanting to experience that, man. Like, cause you know everybody want to go like to Broadway and go to Times Square. Now, like I was telling you earlier, bro. Like when I go to New York, like I like to like go to like family-owned restaurants, the food trucks, the bodegas, and you know like what makes New York fun. Cause you know they always say you don't know the real New York. I want to know like what makes New York fun to you.
Yeah, you're right.
Safely.
Just don't be walking around looking up like this all the time. Oh,
that's not the first time I heard that.
Oh, what's that? He's a tourist.
Yeah, yeah. But I've been places, man. Long as they leave you alone if you act accordingly. Like if you gonna be a tourist, be a tourist.
Wild shit happen everywhere. I mean, one time, as soon as we coming to Jamaica, we coming down the street, somebody fighting on the curb. There's a lot of aggression up there, man. It's just but real recognize real. You ain't stumbling on nobody. You doing you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So when you came to Florence and McBee, man, like what was some of the things that you felt like you had to adapt to?
First, boredom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always somebody outside in New York.
Yeah.
Then I got all my family, my cousins. So now I'm really kind of like dolo.
And
it's like, you got a little friend from homeboy or something from school. He probably live like 5-6 miles away. We might ride his bike. You know what I'm saying? We go to the neighbor house. But when you in the country, you start figuring shit out your own. You might get a BB gun. You kind of get destructive.
Yeah.
You kind of go through the woods and want to see what this is. Oh, what's this? We go back here. You get real exploring shit, but you kind of need that. You get the learning kind of what outside is about. You know what I'm saying?
Any like skills because a lot of people say the city slickers and country boys, like any traits you think you picked up?
Oh yeah, you can pick up all the traits when you come to the South.
Or like any skills? Yeah.
I'm talking about everything. My grandma Dot, because my mama was, hey, we about to go to see Dot. I'm like, let's go see Dot. And she just dropped me off. And this the deep country. This in Lakeview, South Carolina. That's
okay.
Dillon.
That's where Wild Dot was from, south of Lakeview.
Dropped me off down there, bro. To get to her house, the dirt road, damn near half a mile.
Yeah.
So you gotta come down that dirt road. So I'm sleepy. I wake up, mom do some pill out on me.
Hit you with dokey doke.
Yeah, but I love.
Don't feel bad. My mama did it too. I love you, mama. So shout out to mom. She didn't drop. Look, she drop y'all. Talk for a second. I turn my head. That calm 2 wheels. Now as an adult, I understand.
So now chilling with.
We got a lot to deal with.
She had to be what? Okay. If I was 10, she died around 90. 30 years. She'd have been in her late 60s.
Okay.
But still strong, gangster woman. Woman could cook. Her food was so good. When you eat a fried chicken, you eat the bones, bro.
Damn.
You eat the bones, and I still can't understand.
That's country living right there, bro.
Like, I remember me and my cousins eating the bones, like getting the marrow out that thing and everything. Like, never had that chicken like that again.
Jesus.
She's had this 32. Careful, little 32. She should chew snuff. That's like chewing tobacco.
Yep.
Have a little spit cup. Now, she taught me a lot of stuff too, like with food. She used to be like, she be in her garden. She got field peas. She got all kind of butter beans and
corn and shit like that.
I'm watching her, so I'm like, let me help. I'm chucking it with her. I'm learning how to do this. Man, I watch her grab a chicken and wring it by the neck and watch the chicken and still run around while his neck broke. I'm looking at her like, how you even caught the chicken, Grandma? God damn, like I couldn't catch the mother.
I mean, because I used to sit with my great grandma, man, Garris or so. Used to peel the peas and peel the corn back and stuff like that, and you know, and stuff like that I didn't appreciate as a kid because I'd be like, man. But now that I'm sitting back think about it, like, bro, we used to do the same stuff. Like, even though she from the country, you know, Hopkins is. Oh, yeah. So she's I got family out there, but like, you know, she moved to the city, so.
I'm telling you, I think all kids need that. They need that because when you see the food how it came from, and you see it prepared, it's a little bit better than what you're getting right now.
I feel like it's just necessary for survival, bro. Like
that too.
Making the pit fires and going out and just understanding. Because at some point, man, what happens when all this stuff like go haywire and fry?
Boy, you know, a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to cook at all.
Okay, I'm one of them. But I know the basics, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I really need to survive in the wilderness, like, I can figure it out. Like, I got the common sense. I used to spend the summers in the country in Vance, South Carolina, outside of Orangeburg. Yeah, I used to go out there a lot of time, Holly Hill and Santee and stuff like that. So
that's a deep country.
Yeah, so I know about that, but like I feel like a kid should at least experience like 2 summers in the country.
That's what I'm saying. So in the country, you learn in the country life, and it's like, wow, this is fascinating too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you looking at a big hog getting cooked.
Yeah, like, I've seen that too. They dunk his ass in the
whole hog, and then try this. She gave you a little piece of skin.
Mm-hmm.
When you better damn about this. Grandma, what you know what I'm saying? The best food ever in the world.
The hash and all that stuff.
Man,
yeah.
Man. And then she was so strong in her community. I watch her like raise the whole town.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow she raised the whole town to the point where kids or somebody was over there
all the time
getting something from her or like they loved her. Like, here, Miss Dot, somebody bringing her something.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guy that might got watermelons and he pull up the truck. Here you go, Miss Dot. You know I got one for you. You know what I'm saying? It just kept her good. Like,
that's love, man.
That's why she stayed so long. Like, my mother's mom, she died at 58. The great grandma died in 96, 97 down here because she had so much love for her in the country.
Yeah. And I feel like sometimes when people stop doing what they're doing or they move away, man, it's never the same.
I feel like, you know, even coming from New York, moving down here, you saving 5 to 6 years off your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The amount of stress, the pollution, you getting 5 years back.
Yeah.
Trust me. I even probably think if you sat there and worked in Vegas for 10 years, I think you might lose.
It's a lot of traffic, man. A lot of pollution and a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
You might lose 3 years of your life. Like, people don't think about stuff like that. It's a show that tell you about they go around trying to see how people live so long. They estimated like women that go to church every Sunday live 4 more years longer than most.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's fascinating too. Like, damn, I never thought about that.
Okay. God damn, boy, we just got some game, man. That was real good right there. So now that you came to the city, man, like, They welcomed you with open arms, or like was it just like a tough transition? Like any people that you met when you first got to Columbia, like what side of town were you on when you first got here?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I was so scared to go to school because you know what I'm saying. We had money, but we was kind of tight. We were just getting to Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
We was staying in a hotel. Her job moved her.
Okay.
So my first day of school, cause I ain't even gonna lie, I went on some different shit. I went on demon time because I had on some bobos.
Mm.
If you know what bobos is, you know they like some church looking shoes. It's not even church shoes, but they mad ugly. It's like you'll see some dude wearing them shits at work or something.
Man,
I had to wear these bobos, and she promised she was gonna buy some new shoes, like the type shit. So I'm going in demon time. Niggas say anything about my shoes.
it's going down.
So they don't even know why I'm in school. Just what's up, y'all? What up? How you doing? Just I'm on this demon time. But you know when you sit down and you know when you walk into class, everybody looking at you and shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, my name. You start meeting niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Then you know
you wasn't the dirt bag yet, were you?
No. I wasn't even close to dirt bag. Shit. Boy, I was just little Laquan right now.
Okay.
Bro, but my character, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my personality and just by the end of the day, I had a couple of friends already. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
And one friend was like, you live on, cause everybody rode the bus. I was like, damn, you live in this hood. So he was like, yeah, come to my house. I live on, he said, Whitmere or some shit. So I'm like, word. So, you know, as we came from school, I'm walking through the hood trying to find this house. I see another dude that was at school, a guy named Curtis. Kurt was like, yo, what's up? I said, bro, I'm trying to find Marcus' house. He was like, shit. He lived way down there on the other street trying to explain how to get there. But he was like, before you go, come play me in basketball real quick in my backyard.
No.
Because Kurt was the nicest nigga in the hood.
Okay.
But Kurt just had to make sure he could beat you. And he got to beat you. You don't care who he is. So I'm like, all right, I'll come shoot around for a minute. Man, this man went back there. I swear to God, that man had like a 14-foot goal. I said, bro, that shit don't look regulation. He said, I'm a kid. He said, no, it ain't regulation, but my uncle said it should be high so I can learn how to shoot better. I'm like, okay. When I said, man, this man drugged the shit out of me, I said, bro, I ain't trying to get dirty. He said, no, you ain't gonna get dirty, man. He got a couple. Come on, man. Like, I'm almost there. It's 6'1". I'm almost there. He's still just trying to whoop me. And I'm like, bro.
And y'all 10, 11 years old?
I'm not even, 10, 11 years. So we outside going ham, playing. Now I'm getting serious. I ain't letting just beat me like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So while I'm out there, another guy come through this backyard, GP. So I end up playing GP come back. Who this guy is? No, GP the tough guy in the neighborhood. Like the bully a little bit.
Yeah.
Who this guy, man? What's the name, man, from New York? Oh, what's up, bro? He said, I'll play you next. I said, oh, man, he nice, too.
You just wanted some directions. Now they
They try to beat this shit. I played him like, come on, man, this is one game, 1-5. He want to test his moves on me. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie.
This man just wanted directions to Marcus' house. And you ain't no game.
I never made it to Marcus' house.
I know Marcus like, damn, I know Brown's supposed to be here like 4 o'clock.
I never made it, bro. Went back to school, shoes on, I cleaned my shoes. All right.
You had the Bobos on trying to play them?
No, I had some shoes.
Okay.
I had some shoes. So, boom. Next day. All right, I know how to get to Marcus. They want me to go. But I said, I'll come back. I finally get all the way down to Marcus' house. Now, me and Marcus chilling. Marcus like, yeah, man, let's go to Big Chris' house. I'm like, Big Chris? All right. So not knowing this one neighborhood, I don't know how it was sectioned off, but some of us going to Spring Valley, and some of them was going to Northeast.
Right. Okay.
And I didn't understand that. So 1 year they did change it where everybody now had to go to Spring Valley.
Mm-hmm.
They had 4 school buses. This would go through Newcastle and TA, my neighborhood. This would take us to Spring Valley. And I'm like, Northeast is
right down the street.
What the fuck? I'm right here behind the mall.
Yeah.
We can walk to Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
But now we got to take this long ass bus all the way up to Sand Hills and make it right. But it was cool. I like the Spring Valley.
Okay.
So now I'm down here with Marcus, and most of these people on this side of town, on this side of the hood, they go Northeast. So I met Big Chris, Light Skin Mike, the twins.
Light Skin Mike.
Yeah. We had 3 mics.
And did you know why I'm laughing? Because I know exactly what the hood you talking about. Like, you got a big mic. Mike, light skin Mike. You got
the regular black mic is Mike.
Yeah. Black ass Mike.
But White Mike, boy, that's my nigga too, bro. That's a whole story.
Shout out to White Mike.
White Mike is my guy. You know what I'm saying? So I met all of them. And shit, now we cool as hell. We all on the same shit. And look, this is how crazy this life is. So, like I said, we was living on Humphrey Drive when I met the boys. Dad and my mom broke up. So we leave, and now we staying on Broad River in Brook Pines. No, we ain't even in Brook Pines yet.
Okay.
We going too fast. We staying in Briargate with my aunt.
Okay.
So boom, I'm still going
to Valley.
E.L. Wright. I'm still going to E.L. Wright.
Okay.
In the Valley yet, but we broke up. When my dad came back in the picture, he ended up, my dad and my grandma from New York come down. They ended up buying us a house. We would end up going back to TA.
Damn.
Like, I lived in TA, moved out, came back to TA. But now I'm on the side where the Marcus and them live at, instead of the side.
Okay.
But I just got to walk up the hill to get to Kurt house.
Okay.
But me and Kurt still best friends. You know?
Shout out to Kurt, man. That man, he had to see who he was.
Yeah, I would bet no money on anybody who against Kurt. Kurt was nice. He was short though, like Muggsy Bogues.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga can play against anybody, but you can't stop the man, bro. That man is a powerhouse.
That
drug me. Still ain't never beat him in basketball.
Cause I know about the Bobos, man. Cause I went to Catholic school in the 5th grade. So like, man, when I tell you I got on my hands and knees and cried, like, Mom, please don't send me here.
But the Bobos.
Yeah, but you know the crazy, cause like, it was uniforms and stuff. So I'm like, I ain't never want no uniforms. But cause I thought I was gonna be like, man, this lame dude. But kind of found out we all wore the same thing. And I was like, okay, I can get used to this. But I ain't gonna lie, man, that was one of the best educations I ever got. I wish I would have stuck to it, but by the time I went to middle school, man, I was ready to get back to, well, I thought I was thugging, but I really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But I was ready to get back to, like, my friends and stuff like that. And, like, a lot of things, it's something about that transition from elementary to middle school is just crazy.
I think it's from middle school to high school.
That wasn't a hard transition for me. Only reason it was hard because I actually moved out of Columbia, and I went to Charlotte. Yeah, so that was a culture shock to me, bro. That was the first time I ever seen like a train system. You know, I actually kind of actively rode public transportation. At this point, I'm 15, turning 16. So like my body changing, like, you know, so I'm going through teenage traumas and shit like that. And at the time, I just left this small town. I'm in a big city, and like fashion was different to me now. So. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at clothes and shit different and now I got a little money in my pocket, so things change. So,
I would have came down with Tim's and all that, but I had Bobo, so I really had a chance to let me see what these niggas want.
Yeah,
and not even that. It's just these are clothes that they selling here.
Mm-hmm. And so, like, when I went up there, they're like, "Bro, what you got on?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like jeans and a t-shirt. What you talking about? They was like, bro, you don't want no Coogee? Look at that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I knew about Polo and shit, but like this was like that 07 era where like they putting on that that prep boy shit. You know, like the geek shit was in style and the jerkin and all that stuff. You older than me, so I'm pretty sure like you was.
Man, I've been through all the different changes.
Yeah.
See, I remember when Carl Canal was like the hottest shit, and then Rockaway. I know where every year it was a different.
Mm-hmm. Inichi, Dada, all that stuff.
Echo was a good
Echo.
year.
Yep.
And you had then after that
South Pole.
Oh, I ain't never fuck with South Pole.
Man, but it was hard. It was heavy on that South Pole.
No South Pole, no. I can't listen. I'm not wearing any Nietzsche. I'm not wearing no South Pole. I'm not wearing no Knights of the Round Table. I'm not wearing. I fucked up one time. I started wearing some Red Ape shit, and I was like, hell no. No disrespect to none of them brands.
Yeah.
But I just didn't see myself in no South Pole, bro. I thought that was just...
Man, that was the hardest shit, boy, back in the day here. But again, when I went up there, it was kind of like, what the fuck do you have on, bro? Like, bro, take this off.
Mesquite. I used to like Mesquite.
All that. Bro. And like, them boys put me on, like, you know, like, I remember Purple Label was kind of hot then. Coogee, then you had the Fusion Forces, all that stuff like that. So, like... like I said, it was different. So that's why I understand, like, that's why I ask people like that culture. And I think it was at that time in my life. Like, maybe if I would have went in the middle of middle school, I could have prepped myself to get, you know what I'm saying? But it was, circumstances. Mom got a new job, so he had to go.
See, but I feel like my way, you know, like I said, my mom had a little brother. She came to me one year and was like, I ain't gonna be able to buy you no school clothes right now. But when she get her money, she boom. So I was like, ooh. So I found Sonic. Sonic was hiring 15-year-olds. Boy, I got that job.
Can't tell you shit, ain't it?
When I say all my checks was going to clothes and shit at first, when I had, you know, the Reeboks when they had all different colors?
The icy bottoms, yeah.
See, I was never really a follower. Like, when everybody was coming to school with the same shoes, everybody got on the Grand Hills. I kind of ain't like that. So I had to switch up. I brought some ACGs.
Yeah.
I brought some Sauconys.
Yeah.
I brought some Pumas.
Yeah.
I started knowing niggas biting me now. Just because I didn't follow the trend.
Right.
Then I used TJ Maxx and all the places on my spot. I was the first nigga that'd wear a golf shirt. You know, the golf shirts that had like triangles. And it just be looking weird, but I make them motherfuckers go right with them shoes. And I have, man.
As long as you can coordinate it, bro. And I think I was kind of on that same, like, because I'd be like, damn, I can't get this. But, like, see with me, like, I'm not really like a fashion whore or a label, but if it look good together, I'll put it together and I'll make it look good, you know. But as long as I'm comfortable, I think that's the big thing. Like where I'm at now, I'm at comfortability.
Yeah,
really.
This matching wearing something that you like though. I don't force myself on a shoe that is just because it came out. And I think you like it.
Yeah, because if I like it, I like it.
Half of the colorways I don't even be liking.
Same.
So I just be like, not my style. Give me a retro Jordan.
Or because I gotta see myself with 3 outfits. So, like, these what I got on now, I ain't gonna lie, I just wanted them. But, like,
them hard.
Appreciate it, bro. Because, but, like, this was actually my first day wearing them because I could never find nothing to really match it. Because the burgundy's off.
I wanted them too. I was gonna get those or these green ones. They got these green joints. But I said, them type of pair of shoes, you gotta have them. Because you have them 3 or 4 outfits. And when you want to pull them out, like, I got some Jordans that I got from 7, 8 years ago. And you would thought they still new because I don't wear them like that, but I pull them out for like, and that's what you want though. You want to just build up your little repertoire and have, like I said, a couple of burgundy shirts, your Gamecock. You know, you got to go to the game. That's your Gamecock shoe. You know what I'm saying?
So we gonna go on a quick ad. So we do a shoe check. So what you got on your feet, man? Shoe check.
Got some Jordans.
You want to show the people? Don't laugh at me, bro, because I got on. Okay. Don't laugh at me, man. I got on lime green socks. That's what was clean.
Yo. What's up, fellas?
Government ain't trying to drop me. All right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Young Nas is a dirtbag.
So we gonna kind of low key do a 2-for-1. Shit, he was our next interview, but fuck it, we in here now. But this what I got on my feet right now. I got the Jordan 5 Burgundy joints. They was dead stock, but I put them on today because I finally got something to match. But yeah, bro. So you can also check out Harlem's Closet. They do pre-orders. A lot of vintage clothing, anything you can find, and shit like that. So like anytime, man, y'all looking up. So 501 Jerry Street, Suite B, Columbus, South Carolina. What you got on, bro?
Shit, look gas.
I think that's your mic right there. And if you want to come over a little bit, we gotta kind of get you in the angle.
All right.
Come like so we can see you. There you go. Yeah. So.
Shoe check.
Yes, sir. We did a shoe check, man.
Show the camera.
Oh, you know I got the motherfucking G's on, man.
Come on, man. All right. Yes, sir.
I can't force myself on shoes. Hell no.
I don't know, man. It's real different, man. So like, what did for by the way for Young Nas, man? What did music come in for you?
I remember, man, somebody handed me. I've been listening to music, but when somebody handed me, I want to say it was a Cash Money tape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Juvenile, huh? And when I
Come on now, that's a classic.
I wasn't even listening to. I've been heard music. I done had CDs like Mace and all that, but when I heard this Juvenile, huh, and I heard how Manny Fresh was making the beats, this is the first time where I didn't even hear what the guys were saying. I just heard the instruments, and I was just infatuated with those instruments. How he was, you know, I've heard New York music, but when Manny came, it really made me say, bro, I want to make beats now.
Okay.
I knew I wanted to make beats because I could hear all the hi-hats and all the snares. I just kept telling myself, like, what I got to do to make beats.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Like it was crazy. Cause like so when music came to me, man, like I wasn't really on like no up north shit. I was just more so like who was the people who I wanted to be like. I wanted to be like Juvenile. He had the Bentley. You know, so he was coming down. I wanted to have it. Like matter of fact, I got that fire video. Remember he was in the Bentley.
That shit was hard.
And he was on top of like the buildings. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was hard to me, bro. And I was like, man, I want to be that nigga because I want to be a rapper, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit ain't work, bro. I ain't got no flow.
I never really wanted to be like no rapper. I used to like all the rappers, but like Mace, like they styles and shit. But like it took me a while to get on Jay-Z. But when I did get on him, I was like, yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I dissected his whole
So what?
shit.
You like that? Like Harlem Shake Mace or Murder Mace?
Murder Mace. Murder.
See, I don't know nothing about Murder Mace though.
Man, Murder. See, that was when he was disrespectful. He sounded like a battle rapper.
Yeah.
But you know how he talked with about money, but he would talk more with guns and killing you.
Mm-hmm.
And with more about money, you know, you fly Harlem nigga. So
Yeah.
it was more like dirtier. It was, you know what I'm saying? Just Google one of his old joints. Yeah. Like, he nice. So Cam, you gotta remember, Mace was around Biggie and all of them.
Yeah.
Bell too.
So he brought Cam in the studio because you know Cam rap like if Mace believe in you because you know Mace nice. So Big had to believe in him.
But see, like even with the northern rap though, like it took me a second to mature to actually listen to like what they was talking about. Cause now I gotta find something I can relate to. Like you know I'm from the South, bro. Like I'm from here. Like I don't really know what like hey yo son like none of that stuff mean until like I see the movies and then now that I'm older I understand the wordplay now.
See that's a difference because like I said the South niggas won't listen to the words either. When you from up north, I guess you already mandatory to listen to the words because the beats they was cool but they weren't really banging. The beats wasn't overcrowding the words. I guess what I'm saying. So you had to listen to the words, and then like you around the mecca of rap, so everybody really want to be the man in rap. It wasn't who the best could sing and none of that. It was just,
Right.
You got to spit. You got to rock him that thing. So you had to listen to his words. When he rap, you would be like, damn, he killing it without curse words. Then you had some niggas. When it came in the South, you know how South music sounded, niggas? fuck you, bitch, blah, 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 blah. Like, it was just like, what the fuck?
But it's crunk, though, man.
But at first, it's like, what the fuck are they talking about?
But like Pimp C say, country rap soon.
Yeah.
But the South started forming.
Hold on to that thought. I want to ask you about that, too, in a little bit. Yeah.
So niggas started formulating the word, and T.I. came out. T.I. started saying, oh, yeah, you can have lyrics into these crunk shit.
Now, let me intervene, because, like trap music was the first explicit CD I ever bought. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, growing up, my parents ain't never, shit, my dad did. But my mom never let me listen, like, to rap music. Because I grew up on, like, the oldies and stuff like that. And then when I had got, like, a little older, I bought that trap music. And that shit just turned.
See, my first one was Doggy Style, Snoop.
So you're a little older than me, though, so.
You gotta imagine, my mom heard the shit coming out the room. She said, what is that? She said, turn that off now. Yeah. She almost made me throw away all my tapes. I mean,
You said
like,
tapes. That's crazy. I had CDs.
Tapes,
Whew.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I heard everybody else tape, but when that motherfucking Doggy Style came out, she said, turn that shit off now. But now you hear that shit on the radio, she always want to dance to that shit. But back in the day, you couldn't.
Hell no.
He was going ham, bitch. That shit was going ham. But like I said, when Master P came, I like Master P's hand. But when Cash Money came and I heard them beats, I like Master P beats, but something about that Manny beat, bro. I just said, now I gotta learn how to do this shit.
Cause like P was just like, and this is why I'm gonna bring you back in too. Cause like P was just like, he was spitting, but you was listening to it wrong. Yeah. But like when you heard Cash Money though, cause like I'm kind of like in that for the 99 2000. Like mind you, now I'm 8 turning 10. So I wanted to be like, I wanted to have a soldier rag. I got in trouble for having a soldier rag because like you ain't gonna be no gang member. And then it's like, bro, this nigga got the gold tee. I want a gold tee. Yeah. Nigga had glasses like me. He had a chain like me. You know what I'm saying? But then again, like niggas stay shine, always got money. Got a pocket full of big face hunting. Like the girls love him. The project chick. You know what I'm saying? The block is out. And I'm like, damn, I want to be that nigga.
Yeah.
So like, we gonna introduce you in a second because low key.
You ever heard when they said none of them niggas had a car because everybody got a line? Hey, baby, let me get the keys to the Rover truck.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like this was an interview. It did like we gonna wrap this up all in one. So it's all cool. That's cool with you, right? Man, shit, fuck it, we rocking, man. So.
I'll be back. I got another adventure.
Hell yeah.
This is how we get off your brand.
Mm-hmm. It definitely didn't go the way it was supposed to go, but fuck it, we here now. We gonna make this shit work. So, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like you. So, bro, you reached out to me on Instagram. Cause I'm doing a little story time. You reached out to me on Instagram, and I wasn't really familiar with like your music or anything. And then I kind of kept seeing Wavelyfe, and I kept seeing like these freestyles, and I'm like, who is this cat? And like, you know, you just kept consistently reaching out to me, bro. And by the way, I appreciate you coming. By the way, cause a lot of people don't understand in podcasting, bro. Like, it gets a little tricky because like schedulings, and we still got real lives and stuff outside our dreams and stuff. Cause don't be fooled, I'm not rich people.
I'm the struggle route.
Right. So you reached out to me, bro, and I was like, fuck it, we gonna have him on the show. So I don't know, bro. He showed up, and I appreciate it. I tried to do a little research, and you from Barnville?
Yeah, Hampton, South Carolina.
Okay, hold on. Is that down 95 towards Harleyville, or am I too far?
Too far, but you in the middle. You gotta go through my hood to get to Harleyville.
Okay, so if I come up 20 and I go on 95, Florence, Harleyville down here, Barnfield is still.
Ooh, see, we in the low country.
Okay.
Harleyville. I thought you said Hardyville.
Hardyville, that's it. Hardyville.
Yeah. Hardyville is like 30 minutes from Savannah.
Okay, so like 17. You off of 17?
So I'm gonna break it down. The low country consists of Orangeburg,
Okay.
Aiken, Barnwell, Beaufort,
Okay.
Walterboro, Hampton, Yamasee, Estill, Brunson.
I heard it. Yeah.
Allendale. Charleston.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We at the bottom. Yeah, we at the bottom.
So are you close to Yamasee?
Yeah.
Okay. I know where Yamasee is. Yeah. So shout out to the low country. So, bro, like, introduce yourself, bro, because that's what we here to find out. And like I said, I've seen a sign, but I've never heard of it. So, like, what is that like? And introduce yourself and bring the people in.
I'm Wavelyfe Ceaza. I'm from Varnville, South Carolina. I'm 31. I got one kid.
Shout out to the parenthood. Yes, sir.
I've been rapping since I was 12.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's a long time. I'm 31 now, so I've been at it for a minute. I've been the first people really, really rapping out my hood. Like, I was rapping when we had the tape recorders. You know what I'm saying? Cassette tapes.
Okay.
R.I.P. my nigga TJ, he used to beat on the desk, and I can't even mess up. You gonna mess the tape up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, man. So did you have the radio or were like you in the studio?
I had like the actual handheld.
Yeah, so you had to press play and record at the same time? Okay.
Right.
That's legendary.
Hell yeah.
Then I moved up to the karaoke machine. Shout
Okay.
out my mama.
Shout out to moms. Supporting them dreams, boy.
Acid Pro, stuff like that. You know, PreSonus. And then when I got a little older, strictly studio.
Okay. What did music? So are you still in Varnville right now? You still in the country?
Outskirts.
Outskirts?
I'm all around though.
Okay.
I'm moving around, doing music right now, whatever. I got a project on the way. I just shot a video last night. I Need a Real Bitch with Miss 22. She funky.
Shout out to Miss 22. So like, what was growing up in Varnville like? Cause we just got Young Naz is his perspective because he came from New York, the McBee, like the Florence, and he came to Columbia. So like, what was that growing up in Varnville?
Like, it's like any other hood, you know. You got the good kids, you got the bad kids. You know what I'm saying? See, I come from a small hood, probably like 2,000 people.
Okay.
Probably like 4, 5 lights. But the notable parts of my hood, they shot the first part of Forrest Gump.
Yeah. I read that it was down in South Carolina. Okay.
Yeah, they shot the first part of Forrest Gump there. And when the Braves won the World Series in the 90s, Dwight, I forgot his last name, he from my hood.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta say this. If you've been doing your research, doing your homework on how to South Carolina, Alex Murdoch.
Yeah. Hey, that's funny you brought that up, bro. So let me ask y'all this, man. I'm into kind of like little murder mysteries and stuff like that, bro. Would y'all buy the house if y'all had the bread? Nah. Really?
They ain't gonna sell a house that the cat in the hood got killed at. What made that house so special?
Cause like I seen the auction, bro. It's like 1.3 right now.
Yeah, it's up there. Somebody bought it. Then I guess they was like, nah. Put it
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't buy it? I would.
It's like, I guess it's historical now.
Yeah.
Because what transpired, but
I buy it for the land, bro. That's like 22 acres, bro.
Yeah.
I buy that shit.
Deep in the country.
Mm-hmm. I ain't scared. I don't care about none of that shit. Okay. So, but yeah, man, like that's crazy. So I saw that, man, and I was like, man, like I never knew all that was going on down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you hear little things like, you know, I'm from the Met, like my stomach ground. So like I never really, you know, knew that like that. So
like the old folks used to say, like, when you hear about bad things, you hear about it going on in Columbia and Spartanburg and Greenville. Now it's just going on in the country.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Spartanburg real, man. I done been out there a couple times.
The deeper the country, the ratchet they get.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, like my hood, like I'm gonna say an hour from Savannah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like I said, we at the bottom.
They turn on each other in that small hood with 2,000 people.
Yeah.
They gonna turn on each other.
There's a lot of killing going on.
It might be 5.
Oh, I know.
There's a lot
I
of
mean,
killing going on, Robin.
I guess I know a lot about like Buford
Yeah.
in that little area in Yamasee, bro. But like, I never really like explored, you know. And then
all that's Hampton County.
Okay.
All in the same county.
So I interviewed a rapper from Estelle. Esther.
But I expect you to say it like that.
Estelle.
He's from the upstate, so you ain't know. Esther. What his name is?
But I just got a brain fart.
Young boy.
Yeah, Dreads. God damn it. I know his real name, Ronnie.
I think I might know him.
Yeah, I be shout out. But he was saying like it was kind of like that whole culture shock because then he moved up to Columbia, then he went to DC.
Yeah.
So like, and I was saying like, have you ever like collab with anybody like outside of like your hood?
I got songs with Project Pat, Alley Boy. I got beats from Glorilla producer Hit Kid. I got beats from Gotti producer Greedy Money. Like I've been doing this for a while.
Spit a Jesus name, my bad. I had a
Yeah. Everybody in the hood that know, they know. I'm using a lot of that rapping.
Okay, so hold up, bro. You gotta rewind that back. You said you got a song with Project Pat.
Yeah, I got something crazy with Pat coming. The producer on that, Buck Nasty, he made the Hit the Quan beat.
How in the hell did you reach out to Project Pat, and what was that vibe like when you got in the studio?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, these days, like I tell the young niggas coming up, like with the industry, it take money.
Mm-hmm.
Money move people. You got to have the bread. Like, ain't nobody throwing you no verse, giving you no throwaway, no none of that. You got to run your money up. What it's gonna take for you to get on my song? See, before then, shout out my boy Ruger. I had the beat choir, and I kept rapping the beat. I kept saying it. I hit him up one day. He gave me a number. I sent that. He sent the verse back. I manifested that.
Damn.
I manifested that.
You don't even know right now. 10,000 will get you somewhere.
Yeah.
Put that 10,000 behind a verse for somebody that's coming up.
Talking about.
You can put yourself in the game, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just the money.
Instagram is the platform.
200,000 will get your song on the radio, and they spend that shit enough. They keep telling you that it's money, bro, and they respect you. If I come, Zaytoven right now, he be having this. What's your budget? You come with 3 or 5 bands, he doing something for you.
Yeah.
And I hear that a lot
You know
too,
what I'm
bro. A
saying?
lot of people like they'll tell you what your budget is, and they'll work with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, long as you come on some like this, what I got, this what I'm working
Got
with.
to have that money. Like,
So
Yeah.
Patchwork Studio in Atlanta. If we go right now, it's $400 a session. But while you in there, somebody gonna be in there. They'll be like, bro, I got verses 500 right now, and you be like, come on. Some nigga be like, shit, bro, you got a zip of this? I got a verse. Come on, bro, get on. You
Well,
be
hot
in there.
damn.
You in there for long enough. You be like, bro, shit, bro, your shit hard, bro. Just give me 100, bro.
I feel like that was how
You know?
like I feel like that's how like Dolph got on, man.
yeah.
Dolph came with his brand.
I remember that era.
He had his bread, but he was just always in the right places.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Making sure he traveling and making
Long
sure
live Pimp
like
Rock Frank.
yeah.
And you can pay to open up for niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So that you pay for that as good as Zaytoven for Preacher and that beat. You know it's a hit. You know this is a smash. A lot of rappers, we done made a mixtape, 10 mixtapes, but nobody really focus on this one smash sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of times you can promote a song for 2-3 years until it finally pop.
A lot of guys got on like that.
But I used to say, I don't want to be a one-hit wonder, so I'm going to go in the studio and make 1,000 songs.
Yeah.
And try to see if I can keep making hits. Because I want to be able to be, as soon as I'm in the studio, or get a verse from like anybody is simultaneously the way I'm going to drop and send that shit right back the same day. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to work your craft.
Yeah.
But you want to, you don't want to have your craft ready before you start spending that money. Because some niggas think they made their first 2 or 3 songs, oh, we going to go. But that song wasn't ready.
Yeah.
But you have confidence in all your songs, but the song that you love the most, your fans ain't.
I've heard that before.
They gonna love the song that you dislike the most.
I heard that before because I've heard a lot of artists say like that song that you don't never think they expect to pop.
Yeah.
The song that's my number 14 on my CD,
Mm-hmm.
they love it. I put the bitch down as number 14. So that's what I'm saying. I can show you right now my Distro Kid. It's a number 14 song, but it got the most views out of all the damn songs. So I'm looking at songs different.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like, damn, why the first song was the hardest song?
The one you put the most in.
Yeah. It be like that.
But that's it.
But I've heard a lot of artists
So
say that.
that's why you have to really, a lot of niggas have studied, what's the word? Where they get people in the room. How you
Surveys?
Survey. How you like about this song?
Yeah.
They try to see what people like, and they go. Labels do a lot to try to see what song is going. Some labels you could tell a certain song, because some songs the beat carry it first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the beat's like what song? Right now they got a podcast with the 50 greatest beats of hip hop. And when they get down to like number 3, they can tell you like these beats right here, you don't even got to rap. The way it come on,
But you know which one would name number 1,
like
right?
Shook ones. You seen it? You seen
Shook one, Long Little Prodigy.
But when you hear Shook ones come on,
You already know what it is.
R.P.
Yep.
That scream, you like, oh shit, that shit just crazy.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: How important is producing versus rapping, or like how important is those two like chemists? What's the word I want to use? Like chemists or chemistry? How important is that to combine together?
I say you have to have a nice producer. See, a nice producer could carry all the artists. He could make a team and everybody. Like the producers is really the heart, really. Because without that beat, what would you have?
Right.
Anybody can rap. That'll be called spoken word. Then you just, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that beat, and then the mic, the MC that could rap in that pocket on that beat, we could give the same beat to 30 rappers. Everybody can make a song to it. Everybody can. But who's going to be in the best pocket? Yeah. Who's going to have the best chant?
Mm-hmm.
Who is going to make you really feel it? Say the relate to everybody. That should be a challenge. We should give that should be a show I should do. We got 5 rappers. Whoever win, and we gonna give everybody the same beat every challenge. And you got to make who got the better song. So when you sit there and listen to it, you be like, okay, I like that song. Somebody might come straight up with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's the different energy. But a real producer, he gonna give you the energy.
Right.
Yeah. That's why like Timbaland and
Pharrell.
oh my God. If Timbaland and Pharrell own your song,
man, that's a smash hit.
you already know. Yeah. He already said, listen, there's so many stories of him saying, he told one group, he said, hey, if you do this song, you can make the bitches pull their titties out.
Oh, shit.
He said, what? The dude said, for real? He said, I swear to God.
And we love that.
Alcoholics. Alcoholics. He said, we did that. He said, that wasn't even my vibe. They did that song. He said, I swear to God, on stage, every time we perform this song, they pull their titties out.
Damn. How important is producing to you, bro?
Well, I'm more of the rapper, but when I lock in with producers, like, my goal is to always sound different because, with the South Carolina music scene, everybody sounding the same.
Yeah.
Everybody sounding the same. They jumping on other waves instead of just being themselves. And I be feeling like that's why we ain't broke through. Everybody that broke through was different.
Yeah.
We didn't sound like New York. You know what I'm saying?
And I think the unity as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got artists now, he ain't got no song over 10,000 views. He want 2,500 for a feature. Yeah. What is me paying you 2,500 gonna gain me?
Right. And I think another thing too, like I had this conversation with somebody else, man, about like interviews and stuff. So like I don't have a problem paying the bread.
Yeah.
But like, what is it gonna do for me? You know what I'm saying? Because like at this point, it's not me just giving you bread; it's a transaction. Yeah. I gotta or either a service good. Because at some point, it's gotta benefit me from you having me on my show and vice versa. Because like this platform is like, it's built off of, all right, who is this? Let's get to know him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He right here in my backyard. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And then, like, at this point, I'm paying you for your time, and I respect that. But, like, are you going to share this? Am I going to get views? Like, is this going to bring exposure? You know what I'm saying?
But really, if you a great artist, you don't want no features for your first couple projects. A feature ain't going to do nothing but, like I said, you gave it to somebody, they put that shit on the back burner. They ain't going to be there to perform with you. They not pushing it as hard. You don't really need, if you want to get really hard, without the money, I know every blueprint. And that's why I'm about to really try to get on myself this time. But you really want to get hot, it's some niggas that snuck their way in the game, bro. And
On accident.
Like what's the nigga that play on Raising Canaan? Neat. The nigga, what's his name?
Joey Badass.
Yeah. The way he stuck his way in the game, he was nice. He had a nice freestyle, but he lied. He said, "My freestyle on World Star Hip Hop." It never made it a World Star. The fact he typed it in, and everybody thought.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And that ran them views up. Yeah. Now somebody looking.
Mm-hmm.
6ix9ine. He used to do the stupidest shit. He used to wear shirts say he has AIDS.
I remember that.
He kept running up views. Then when he went up enough views, he dropped some crazy shit. You got so many stories of this niggas just running up views in boot game. This nigga was out there stealing, doing whatever,
running out the store and shit.
Whatever. No money, but now the world talking about you and they watching, slip that bitch in there.
Yeah.
You got this ways. See, that way, just like a comedian. A comedian got to go out and tell these damn jokes. You can't skip nothing to do a comedian. But once you get there, you up there. So a rapper, like I said, if you're a rapper, rap your ass off, keep putting that shit out there. They looking. Somebody is looking.
Hell yeah.
But when they hit, it's going to hit and feel better than you just paid a nigga.
Yep.
Because when it hit, it's like, it's solidified. And it's now, it's just going to run it up.
I hear it now, man. Like, I was in the club last night. Man, I love your podcast. Da, 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 da. So, like, granted, the subscribers or the views may match, but I know they looking. I know they see it.
They always looking.
They always looking, and I'm okay with that. But at some point, I gotta get some real gold, you know. How
We all gotta do that.
Hell yes. How important are features to you, man?
Like, I'm at a point. See, like I said, I'm 31.
Mm-hmm.
I've been grinding, doing this so long. Like, the guys I grew up listening to, I'm having songs with. Like, that's full surface for me. Like, like you said, I really don't need it.
Yeah.
But manifestation. Like, I got a song with Hell Rel. Shout out Hell Rel from Dipset. He on my Street project. I honestly ate Rel up on the song.
Yeah.
Like, this a legend.
But just for the experience, right? Yeah. I fuck with that.
I remember DVD days. Buying a Dipset DVD.
How much did the Hell Rel feature cost?
Shit, a couple thousand. But if the song hard, he might do a little song with you.
I used to be at his trap house in Greenview.
Oh, Lord.
Roscoe Dash.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Roscoe Dash was there one night, and he had $500 features. But, you know what I'm saying, everybody wasn't liking certain sounds at that time. Like, everybody, that's what I'm saying, like, that's how you can sneak your way in the game like that. You buy the right feature and do that video, you could put yourself in it. Stream. Like, even though you bought that, now you got to shoot the video with them.
Mm-hmm.
You got to check every box. You know what I'm saying? And then you might not spark, but you're gonna gain a couple of his fans. That's him.
You know who else was like that I respect and kind of it sparked my attention? ATL Jacob.
Yeah, he snuck in.
Yep, he was with Future, and Future was high as fuck. He said he just got on the tour bus and he started making beats and rapping and stuff like that. And then Future realized, like, bro, what you doing here? And it worked out for him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like stuff like that be on a accidental blessing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Like, and bro, one more time, bro, say your name, because I will butcher a motherfucking name so bad. It's not on purpose, bro.
My name Wavelyfe Ceaza.
Ceaza, okay.
Wavelyfe. We all about
to Yeah. So is Wavelyfe a record label?
Yeah, I got the label going on.
Okay, because I was trying to do my research, bro, and I was like, I saw, please don't say it. Young Gliz, is that his name?
King Gliz.
King Gliz,
yeah. Marville right now. Up and rank Gliz, on the way. Yes, Sirski, this year.
Hey, I like that affiliated, though. Yeah. That was hard.
We all validated equally. Like, we can all be together. We don't seek validation. Mm-hmm. But separately, we can go anywhere, get anything off our face.
I like that.
At least used to always say, keep your face clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could be broke today. Man, I need a blunt to tomorrow. I can get that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because he know I'm coming back with the money.
Yeah. And I said that to some youngins, man. They subscribe to the YouTube. So I met them in Charleston. So shout out to Charleston. Yeah. I had met some youngest, man. It was like 15. And I was just, I always told them, like, I tell them some game, like, just from experience. Like, I'm 31 too, bro. So I was like, listen, keep your face clean, keep your dick clean, keep your credit clean. Because them three things, you can go a lot of places, all right? You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about cash, but make sure you get something going.
Make sure you get into the money, man. You
yeah,
got to get
and
to
get
the
some
money
assets.
always.
And get some
Always.
assets. Because I tell you what, bro, this bracelet right here, I could take one of these to pay rent. I could take one of these to pay a car payment if I got to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of things I could pawn if I like in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? One of my big homies growing up, bro, I remember, bro, like he get low, bro, he used to pawn his chain and go get a
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You know what I'm saying? He hustling to get that shit back.
See, Instagram got the facade so messed up now that everybody's rich, everybody's real, everybody faking their lifestyle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, most people live in check to check. Like, I'm doing music off work. I was in the streets, but you know what I'm saying? That ain't something I want to do no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
And I respect that you one, it's a dream, it's a passion of yours. You know what I'm saying? Just like this. Like, I got to work tomorrow, but I had to make sure I was here to make my dream come true. And then, like I said, like, my big homie told me, he was like, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I had to pawn the chain. Like, he would always get it back, but, like, if he ever fell down, and he told me that shit, he was like, always buy an asset, like, just in case some shit happen.
All right, like, fellas, like, you could pawn the chain. Don't pawn the gun. You gonna need
you need that.
You gonna need the gun, bro. As soon as you pawn your gun, the bullshit go out. Remember that.
Pawn shop around the corner from my house. They got about 8 guns in there for $150. Listen,
Man,
I got 8 of them, 8 with the sticks and everything for $150. These niggas ain't come back and get their gun.
Man,
God, and me and Bag Chaser Jeff coming to buy it. Shout out to you.
Y'all want to know the worst pawn shop story I got, bro? I bought a fucking High Point 380.
Oh, we all been there. We all been there.
Bro, let me tell you though. So like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I used to have this job. I used to repo like the rims off the car if you don't make your payment. So I was getting. That's why I know all these places at. Yeah. So I used to get shot at this shit. I'm like, not no more. That shit ain't going down like that, bro. I had a look. I went right in there, confident too, bro. I said, man, I got $100. What we gonna do? They chuckled. They said, I got this. I said, fuck it, I take it.
Yeah.
The time I needed the motherfucker, I let 3 shots off and all the bullets fell out the gun, bro.
Oh my God.
I can laugh about it now, but I'm gonna die, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this, man? I threw that shit. Well, no, I actually traded it for a CD player.
I ain't gonna lie, my High Point 9, yo, he's down.
Trade the strap for a CD player.
I sure did a goddamn. It was a big ass deck I put in my Honda, bro. That shit played DVDs and all type of shit. I said, for real, swear to God, I traded that shit for a CD player and a what else I got out of that deal? I think like $50 or some shit like that. My mama gonna see this and be like, what the hell?
One point I'm at that little spot. I'm the pawn shop, nigga. Everybody bringing me the shit before they take it to the pawn shop. Nigga, if I just show you the speakers I had in my house.
Oh, man.
Club speakers, big. Stand up like to the light.
Yeah.
All from the streets. I'm told that you couldn't even put the shits in the car.
Shout out the street.
The way the nigga brought it to the house, he had it in the dog.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. We had what's the big ass house speaker with the carpet on the shed, carpet on the shit.
Man, you taking them back.
But I done put that shit. Y'all know what a Chrysler Concorde is?
Yeah.
But I had one of them, but I was kicking them bitches in the back seat trying to get the bitch in, boy.
Make it a little louder.
Man,
ain't got
listen.
no bass to that shit. I just tried to do that, put some house speakers in the car.
I had to wire that shit up. And then the hardest part was trying to get the bitch out of the car when I was trying to get rid of the shit. I had four.
Everybody go through that phase.
I had like 2 10s and 2 12s in that car. I had a 15 Memphis. That shit was quaking like crazy.
I knew it was.
A 15, and I had a punch amp.
I had the house speaker. The car speaker in the house at one point. On the studio shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Cause before, that's when niggas ain't even have no monitors.
Yeah.
Like, same story he said, the karaoke machine. I fell in love. I said, boy, this is my homeboy. I said, cause shit, I started to, niggas was getting PlayStations. Ma gave me this karaoke machine.
Oh, God.
I don't
Shout
even
out
want
Big
the
Mama.
PlayStation.
Shout out Big Mama.
Fuck that PlayStation.
Yeah.
Give me that
Mama.
Yeah.
And then look, guess how I learned how to make beats, though? Music Generator, PlayStation game.
I think I remember that.
Cause My beats was so hard on that motherfucker. I was at Mr. B's on stage with them shits, bro.
Yes, sir.
They wanted to buy my beats, but I couldn't.
Shout out to Mr. B's.
I couldn't format them up. I just could give you the CD.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, that's what I'm saying. Like that karaoke machine, bro.
My nigga TJRP to him, he used to be like, damn, man, like, you really passing out cassette tapes.
Damn
like,
right.
You keep rapping, you gonna make it one day, because, damn, who want to listen to a cassette tape?
Man, let me ask y'all this, both of y'all. What was that moment when y'all did y'all first show? What was that feeling like? Like, all right, I'm gonna get on this stage and what was that like?
For one, let me go first, bro, because I remember this shit like it was yesterday. I remember this shit like it was yesterday, boy. So it was probably about 6, 7, 8 of us, bro. I take everybody to the mall. We all get black tees and shit. We all like just. I take it.
You was on some NWA shit.
Man, we went to. Listen, I'm underage too now. I went to the liquor store. They had a 2 for $6 E&J. So I'm buying everybody their own bottle. I got these niggas too drunk. I ain't that drunk. I'm drunk, but I'm still trying to maintain. Come on,
Did you say a 2 for $6 E&J?
2 for $6 little. I guess the little.
Oh, okay, the little pint, yeah.
But I bought enough where everybody got their own bottle and we got some more left.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, we get on stage. Everybody smiling, they ready. I go first. Get to my homeboy. That nigga freeze. When I say, when somebody freeze on stage, he wouldn't even move. Froze. Bruh, snap out of it. Oh, like, he was so stage fright. That nigga froze. That shit was funny as hell. But it still, to me, was a good show. First time on the stage, but that nigga froze. We all drunk. If I could look back and see how sloppy we looked up there, we was so drunk. Niggas, it's like a marsh pit on stage. Song not even a rowdy song.
Right.
We up pushing.
Tear the club up type shit.
I'm like, my homie froze. I'm trying to get everybody back together because my verse over with.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at this shit like, come on, man, you next. So I got to pass a nigga the mic. Man, don't freeze, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm on his ear. Don't freeze, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit was wild, but they loved this shit. Because whoever they was watching, they enjoyed. And, oh, man, they clapped.
Mm-hmm.
But the beat was hard. The song was hard. You know, you could get past freezing moments if you know how to just bounce out of it.
Yeah.
Even if you fall, you can bounce out of it. But keep going.
Right.
So, that shit was just a trip, though. But I remember that shit was like, and one nigga throwing up. As soon as he got off stage, he run. Everybody had to make a pass.
Damn. Nervous and drunk at the same time.
Man gonna throw up.
You know, sometimes they gotta use that liquor for courage.
He come back out, but they still dapping the boat. Like, you did good, bro. But
not a B-Rab.
Next time, because so we all in the car. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas crazy as hell, but it was so fun.
Yeah.
It was so fucking fun, man.
What about you, bro? What about you?
Like, my life always been a show. Because, like, when I was growing up, I used to do the talent shows, poetry fests, so I always been rapping in front of everybody. Like, back in the days, we had a bus driver named Coach Gray. Shout out Coach Gray. He used to let us have rap battles on the bus or whatever.
Man, look here. I remember them.
He let us curse at everything. We probably 8th, 9th grade. Like, so I ain't gonna lie. Shout out C-Dub. Shout out Caleb, man. Shout out Caleb. We got a rap battle, and I was more of the bar guy, and he was more of the comedian. So the comedic lines was tearing my ass up. I can't believe, like, I'm on the bus. I can't believe, like, damn,
getting on me like that.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still going in, but the laughter going to outweigh the talent. So I went home. I said, oh, yeah, round 2 tomorrow. You know, coming back round 2 tomorrow. I got his ass. Dust him. I used to be the one, like, they come get to do the poetry fests. Like, shout out my boy Sebastian. He used to be on the desk for me. They'll come get me. I rap for everybody. I never was scared. Like, we started doing clubs. Me and my nigga Ruger, we did something in Atlanta. We performed on stage, whatever. Then we performed in.
How was your first time on stage though? Like,
It was cool. It was normal.
Normal.
what was that?
I think it was in Ambition in Orangeburg. That was years ago.
Hold on now. Is that the one going towards Santee?
I think so.
Because I think everybody go through there.
Yeah. First time on stage, it was cool. It was a teen party. We had the teens lit.
So in Columbia, we got this club called Elements right here on Fat Road where they used to have the shit every weekend.
Yeah.
Man, I started to try to like if you go for 6 weeks in a row, you start to say, all right, I want a song that's really gonna fuck them up today. You feel me? Like I don't want to like all the songs. After you get off stage, sometimes like it was a cool song, but I didn't get the crowd like I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So I made this song called "I Sell Drugs," right? It just said, "I sell drugs." Just me repeating that shit, but so hard. I said, "I'm gonna fuck them up this week," and I was right, cause I be looking for reactions. When I put that song on, the shit, everybody stopped in the club. It was a nigga at the end of the bar. You can't even see the. But I see the nigga when he heard that song. That nigga stood up and said, and I was like that's what I was like. That's what in my head I said, I got him.
I got his ass.
And I say, this the first real time everybody is looking at me now.
Mm-hmm.
I done perform, people still walking around, people still doing shit. And this the first time where I have the bartender stop. Everybody is looking at me. And this is when that's what it freaked me out a little bit. I said, boy, I got him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And when I felt like I had him, I said, oh shit, I got everybody attention, I can see it. I don't even want to look them in their eyes, because they looking dead at me, you feel me? And I'm like, damn, they on me. Now, I sell drugs. I just started turning. Boy, when I got off stage.
Man, it's crazy.
When I got off stage, the niggas like, boy, that's I'm getting the backpacks and shit now. And I was like, there I go. And that's when I knew what to do.
So I can relate to you with the bus rap battles. Yeah. Cause I do comedy on the side. Yeah. So like, I remember, man, this was kind of like that's So Icy when Juice Man came out.
Oh man.
You couldn't tell me I wasn't about to be the Broad River Juice Man, dog. And then like I had moved to Charlotte. So like right around that time, it was kind of like a culture shock to me, because I was telling him before, but like I had never really rode public transportation. I had never been, bus go everywhere in Charlotte in the train. So like, and I had a couple dollars, I was working at Carowinds. So that was kind of cool with me, because I could take a chick with me to the park for free.
How was Carowinds? I know you see all the bad bitches.
Man, look here. It ain't even the guests you got to worry about. It's the girls that work with you be fine. It's so like Charlotte's so big, so you got north, south, east, west side of town, bro. And if you 15, bro, your first job was literally, if it wasn't Chick-fil-A, you was at Carowinds. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was able to meet so many people from different sides of town. You know what I'm saying? It was a big network. But like, I remember like me wanting to rap and be on some funny shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the funny guy, bro. I ain't no gangster. I ain't pretending to be one. I thought I wanted to be one, but that shit ain't me, because I'm the funny guy, right? Yeah. So either I had to tell a joke to keep from fighting, or like I had a little scrap game, but I could run. You know what I'm saying? So I chose the comedy route, and like I was like, man, let me rap. So and then niggas gonna crack on you in class
all the time,
but I could snap back real good. So now you was like, oh shit, now we gotta fight, and I'm like, hold up, bro, like whoa. You know what I'm saying? But I could relate to that. And then like when I started doing comedy, like my first show was like, nigga, I thought I was at goddamn Def Comedy Jam. Like, all my people showed up. They laughed. Like, I'm just getting encore. Like, now second show, I bombed that shit, bro. It was terrible. It was only 3 people in the crowd left. Damn. Nobody really laughed. It was like 3 white girls in the crowd, and I was like, so, y'all know DJ?
So, let me ask you this. All right, so
from Hustle and Flow, I was like, y'all.
As a comedian, how do you prepare your set? Like, like a rapper got to write his bars and practice his flow. How do you get your set together as a comedian?
So y'all got it easy, bro. Like, so say for example, with rapid. Say like you may pause if you gotta catch your breath.
Yeah.
May stumble on the word. You still got the beat to kind of like
Yeah.
the crowd participation. So with me, like I have to. It has to be like a vision. So like if I tell a story, I have to make sure because you don't know who my grandma is, do you? No, you don't know my grandma, right? So I have to put you there when I tell you the story about my grandma who I think she faking dementia.
Yeah.
You see? It's bro, you can laugh, bro. I don't care. She funny as hell. I love my grandma.
She faking it.
Yeah. My grandma be asking for money now. But you know what I'm saying? But like they all know like what I do and like I have a really big support system. So like I think of like the punchlines or like the jabs or like when I tell you something, I make sure like you can relate to it. Yeah. Like I tell a joke about, and for those who steal jokes, y'all can steal this one. So I know y'all stole it if I say it. Cause yeah, he's supposed to. So listen, I told this joke about how the maintenance man used to be in my crib. And it's a true story, bro. Like, the nigga used to come to me like, bro, you gonna sell that Draco? Nigga, how you know I got that?
What?
Bruh, the nigga I used to have to start counting the berries in my Captain Crunch, bro. Yeah. I had 732 berries, bro, and I'm down to 4. Bro, the nigga used to be in my house, and how I confirmed the shit, bro, the nigga was in the club wearing my shirt. And then he took a picture. I saw that nigga. You know how you suggested people? Yeah. Bro, the nigga had my shirt on his profile picture, bro.
On Facebook? People
yeah. Yeah. I ain't seen that shirt in a month, bro. I know he had it.
It's some real shit.
Yeah.
What the
nigga went
crackhead, he dawned on.
Bruh, nigga used to go in my party and smoke my brother weed. He was like, bro, I had 3 nuggets when I left this shit, bro, cause you know I don't smoke. Yeah. So it's like, who else?
This nigga come to niggas, man. Well, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a real live event to where like I gotta put you there to where you know, and then I do then I do crowd participation, like you know. I don't necessarily disrespect you or like if you with your lady or whatever. Yeah. Or like if I want to use you, I'll come up to you before like, bro, you mind if I use you in my set? Yeah. You know, but it's like a mental thing. Like it ain't on you, it's in you.
Yeah, always in you.
No matter what you do. So like long as you know you funny, bro, and some people ain't gonna like the shit you say. You just have to take that criticism. Like I seen a nigga in the club last night who I was gonna roast at a club. He was like, I ain't gonna lie. He was like, nigga, you funny. But I wasn't gonna let you hag him. I was like, bruh, that's why I like, and I say the joke, like, you kind of big and you like, you can fight, so I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna go to the next person. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, but I appreciate that. I got my props from him. And you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, the mother nigga, I'm gonna wear their ass out. And that's why I left before that. I left before that. But you know, it's just a passion of mine, bro. And I feel like anything that you truly love in your heart, you master that craft.
Got to master your craft.
Like, you're not gonna just come out being like, you know what I'm saying?
You got like niggas waking up tonight, I want to rap.
No, see, I thought about being a comedian before. Because
I can see you doing that shit, bro.
Too now,
your name is fucking Young Nas the Dirtbag. Who the fuck like
Dirtbag?
Dirtbag.
Where the Dirtbag come
never
from, bro?
Clean, nigga, never. But listen, see, I'm funny like this. So like if you say some shit or some shit happen, or my kid or somebody do some shit, I'll rag you on that shit. I say what? I can't explain it, but the way I just keep going back with fire, keep hitting you with the jokes, keep hitting, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's got to be a certain thing. But I can do it, but I just don't be tuned into it.
I'm real funny too, though. I ain't gonna lie. Free hustle, man. You used to always be like, Johnny, man, come to the trap, just make me laugh all day long. Like, damn, bro, that's what I'm good for.
And then like they know you, so like I gotta make people laugh who. They don't know me. They don't know who the fuck. But and I feel like a lot of it is your energy. Because you ain't got to be funny. You could be like, your jokes could be like, boo, funny. But if you got energy, you got crowd participation, bro, like, them people gonna laugh.
So how you feel about that Cat Williams shit? Cause
all right, so this is my opinion. And Cat, when you see this, brother, I was hoping somebody was going to ask me this. So when you see me, Cat, bro, like, I'm just a funny guy, bro. Don't, you know, if you want to give me a job, you want to write me a check, I'm cool with that too. This is my opinion. I feel like Cat Williams is an entertainer. Yeah. He got to sell it. Yeah. So if I feel like he was like, man, me and Steve Harvey had a disagreement and we don't really talk, I don't really care for what he had to say. You gonna pay attention to that? Or if that nigga said, man, that nigga bald and got a fucking wig on and he ain't about shit and da-da-da, what's more interesting?
told the truth. The truth.
He ain't about shit.
Right. It's the truth.
People love controversy.
Right. It's the truth, but that's his truth. And then he had to also, he's on a platform, so he has to entertain you. You see what I'm saying? He has to speak it. Now, could he said it better? Yeah. So I give you another example, like, and then I'm gonna get back to your question. Like another example, Charleston White.
Yeah.
I met Charleston White.
I fuck with Charleston.
I fuck with him too. Like I opened up for him on this comedy
tour. A lot
tour.
of shit he be saying the young niggas need to listen to.
Yeah, Charleston White that nigga. Cause he say some real shit.
He do. But when I actually met Charleston, the man was like, "What's up, black man?" He, rolled up his cologne or whatever, his herbal essence, and we had an intelligent 5-minute conversation. Yeah. I said, "Bro, what?" He was like, "Bro, I just do this shit on the internet." But he said his delivery, like he was like, "Y'all not listening to me when I had the bow tie on and I was talking calm. Yeah. When I said fuck that nigga and his bitch, then you heard me." Yeah. But I get what he's saying. He was like, if you can diffuse that from entertainment to the real and what I'm saying, you can't respect nothing but the real. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So like, and then now going back to Cat, like I feel like, if I was beefing, see me, like if I beef with a nigga, I ain't really gonna speak on it too much, but I'm gonna tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you where I fucked up at and why it's like that. I'm gonna tell my side of the story, but like I ain't gonna just like go on there and fire the fuck nigga or that. A lot of times I won't even speak on it.
At this point with me, it's about getting me some money. It's a lot of niggas suckers.
Of course.
It's a lot of niggas suckers.
And I agree.
It don't go overlooked. I see all that. I peep all that, but it's cool.
Right. But at this point in my life, I'm right here. I see the sucker. Just keep the sucker shit over there.
Oh, yeah. You going to keep it something.
Or, like, even if you got real talent and I don't like you, I still acknowledge, like, all right, that's hard. I still think, personally, you a fuck nigga, but your music good.
Yeah, like I say, I'm one of them giving people their flowers type guy. I'm going to give a fuck nigga his flowers if he deserves something. I'm going to give a real nigga his flowers if he deserves.
Correct.
If I don't like the nigga and, like, shit, nigga was the first nigga with a Benz, he was the first nigga with a Benz.
You can't, because you can't deny a fact.
I can't take that from him.
Yeah.
But so most niggas, man, fuck that nigga. He ain't had shit. And the man be picking your baby mama up.
Shit. I mean, and in my day life, bro, if you ain't affecting my freedom or my health.
Heavy on that freedom, because a lot of my guys just got time freedom.
Because, like, bro, and again, I ain't no gangster. And I ain't pretending to be one, bro. I did 8 hours in the cell, and I said, nope. This ain't it.
It ain't it.
This ain't it, bro. Like, I mean, and long live my nigga Juice. Only because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I was like, nigga had ate some crack. He started wilding in there and shit.
What jail you was
but
in?
I was in the Glint, bro. Yeah, the nigga got picked up.
I've been in the Glen one time.
In the Glen.
The Glen ain't the same no more.
No, it ain't. But like my bro came in, he was like, I was like, bro, we sitting there just, again, with the comedy shit, we was just clowning in the pod, making people laugh. You know what I'm saying? At the time, this was after I found out I got a PR. Yeah. Because I was like, nigga, I need to make bond.
It takes so long to get out, ain't it? It took me like 5 hours to get out. Like,
I came in through shift change. Yeah. Then it was a lockdown. Then they was like, you gonna dress out. No, the hell I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, so like, but he made, right. I heard about something. But he was like, he made the time go past. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling jokes. I'm just in there cause now, like, look, I got my freedom. I'm gonna get bond now. Y'all can keep the sandwich. Nigga, I'm about to go to Waffle House. Nigga, my dad don't know when to come get me.
The lady came at 6 o'clock that morning. You want to eat? Nah, I'm getting out here today.
He's like, man, you sure? Don't nobody supposed to take your sandwich, take your food, man. Fuck that food. Then I'm about to get out. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I know if you're not affecting my freedom, my health, and my finances, bro, like, all that other shit is really irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? I let a lot of shit slide till you touch me. Don't do that. But other than that, bro, I be like, fuck, because, like, what is it going to really start? You go back and forth. You see
most niggas that got something to say don't got a place to stay.
Nope.
They ain't got no car.
Nope.
They living with their mama or their girl.
Nope.
Section 8. If it wasn't for that girl, they wouldn't even know how they going to eat tonight.
Boy, you just spoke some real shit, boy, because listen, why they be so angry when they rent cheap, nigga?
$13 for rent.
Help me, nigga. I want $13 rent. Y'all over here fighting in the neighborhood, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I stay out the way, bro. I be having motion, so I stay out the way.
Yeah.
I be feeling like if I go to the club and I buy this bottle and these bitches on me, them niggas gonna want to kill me when I'm stunned too hard.
You know that. And they got the same 24 as you.
Party. If I party, I can bring the party to me. If I'm going somewhere I don't want to go and make it my party, I don't have to come to these niggas' parties and shit.
At all.
Yeah.
Say it again, bro.
For real,
Say it
because
again,
I'm gonna be too lit, bro. Y'all niggas ain't
Right.
used to being lit, and then the bitches gonna be on me, and I might hit the bitch that you wanted that night.
Like,
now I got to beef with some nigga.
Like you niggas
forever
see each other
over a bitch.
every time in the street. Y'all pass by each other 100 times in a weekday, and wait till y'all get to a public event to want to show out.
And like I tell everybody, even Columbia, South Carolina ain't but so big, bro. We bound to run into each other.
Yeah. From
You
the
know
low
what I'm
country
saying?
from the low country to up here.
Bro, you go 10 miles, you didn't cross the county line, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I love black men and black people so much. I got a gang I want to start.
Oh God.
But it's a different game that you think. So let me explain it to it real quick. Facebook gonna give you 5,000 friends. So if I use Facebook through the game, I'm gonna have to have multiple pages. But Instagram give you unlimited.
Yep.
But this is some real shit now. You got to come sign an application, everything. We got to know you. You got to come meet niggas. You got to come to meetings and everything. But once you in this game, white, black, Puerto Rican, we don't care who you is. As long as you part of this game, it's always lists for everything in the world. Your house, your kids, your college, your favorite car. So you on the list is number 2. We working on you. But when it's time you found your car that you wanted, find it, put the number in. You put the number in, out of our 20,000 friends, we divide that number. Everybody sent you $3.75 to buy your car.
Damn.
And we gonna make mountains move with everything. Kids going to college, your house, jobs. If you need a refrigerator, we gonna help random people out every year, like baby mamas. We gonna see who backed up, which I need. We gonna try to buy people vans. Like we buying somebody else a van this week, and everybody sending 50 cents, and we done bought somebody a van because we got 10,000 friends.
It be the niggas trying to do that. It be so hard for them to get on. The real
Yeah.
niggas, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
The fuck niggas will get on and they won't look out, do nothing. Like
I was sad when they killed Dolph, bro.
oh God,
That shit hurt worse than any murder ever. They killed the real ass nigga, bro. That man did so much for his community. Man, when that shit happened, I said them niggas gonna kill me too, bro.
Nipsey too.
I said they gonna kill
Man.
me too. Cause I'm like that's how I'm thinking bigger than just rap with this shit, bro.
And that was gonna be my next question,
You know
man.
what I'm
Like,
saying?
how far do you feel like you want to take your career?
To the world, bro. I'm trying to be damn near next level with SpaceX with business. I can SpaceX. When you see on who next and what stock the highest, one of my stocks up there. You look at all these brands. You got these Toomey new shit. You know what Toomey is?
Bro, I just found out what that was last month.
You know what Toomey is? Yeah. It ain't nothing but a fucking bootleg Chinese sweatshop. They booming shit. American niggas got to buy $30-$40 for $10.
Hell yeah.
Cause it's the bootlegs, the same shit with the cheaper material.
Yeah.
What about you, bro? Like, how far you want to take your career, man?
Like with the music, I do the music because I could do it. I really want to do the comedian thing too. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know how to do it because I just naturally make people laugh.
Yeah.
But I want to be on Wild and Out. For real. Yeah.
I don't see what's stopping you, bro.
Auditions, send them your stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Because like I said, when it comes down to the rapping,
matter of fact, it's another dude that's doing the podcast too. You need now he doing like the Baddies Club.
yeah.
Freddie Peters got on it. It's some niggas doing.
Shout out to Fred, man.
I started with reality TV. Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Fred.
Going viral every other day in this motherfucker.
But I tell you what, though, y'all laugh at Fred, and he do the viral stuff, but Fred got a lot of sense, and Fred be understanding.
Oh yeah.
And he real genuine, and he's hilarious.
I was at the club the other night, and I met him and shit. We were talking, and he actually told me some shit I ain't know about him.
Mm-hmm.
He from Hawaii.
I ain't know that either.
I see Fred doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't go out here and be ready to shake y'all ass because a lot of niggas shake their ass for some views and some fame. Keep your morals, bro.
I always said that too, man. Like, no matter.
Look, that's why I tell them. That's why I tell myself why I ain't on yet, because I ain't signed that bloodline. Yeah. That's why I ain't on. I'm one of the real ones.
I always said I ain't want to like. I still like certain shit. I can't talk shit about people. I can't.
You got to stand on business, stand on principles and morals. You know what I'm saying? As a man, Because what you do reflect on your family and your kids or whatever.
What my daughter said, I'm SOBing. I was like, the fuck is that? She's talking, I'm standing no business. I was like, man, I felt so old. She told me that shit. But
I've been feeling old a lot lately.
Well, the same question with you. How you see where it going?
If I could get this show to the news, like on the news, like CBS or CNN, I want to get this to a show to where like it's informative. So even though I'm interviewing people, it'll be like worldwide.
You want to be like the nigga rolling on TV One?
Yeah.
So shout out to bro, man. Y'all need to tap in, bro.
You know who Brian Allen is?
Byron Allen.
Byron Allen.
Yeah. So either or like I'll get into acting, get into production and having city tours like Cat and some of the greats and stuff like that, man. Like, and just I want to actually be like a resource, if anything, bro. Like an outlet. But yeah, mainly a resource. So like you come to me and you be like, bro, I don't have this, but I got this vision. All right. I want to be able to, even if it don't make profit, bro, I want to be able to put it together for you.
Yeah.
At least let me be a stepping stone for you.
Well, I'm gonna stop you right there. I gotta give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? I hit you up. You brought me on your platform. You ain't charged me. Most niggas, they so famous in the world. $1,000 come on my podcast. Like, bro, what? Like,
nah, bro. I know how it is, man. Like,
yeah, shout out, bro, man. Real nigga.
I appreciate you too, man, having me here.
Yeah, so let me ask y'all this, both of y'all, and feel free to answer because we almost out of time, and I'm going to let y'all plug our stuff in because we definitely going to do a part 2. It didn't go the way it planned, but it worked out, and I appreciate y'all for real. If someone wanted to know about you in your hood, what song would they need to listen to, or what album, what project?
That's a good question. That's a real good question. Everybody know 50 Cent my favorite rapper since I've been a little nigga.
Okay.
So I'm going to say Get Rich or Die Trying. That's what we on.
Yeah, what about you? The Dirt Bag.
Man, you have to put 2 CDs in.
Come on, not all eyes on me.
Because it's a little bit of DMX somewhere.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Long Live Earl.
By my anger, and I mean, not anger, but the fire and how I just so passionate with a lot of shit. Yeah. And then you had to throw in like some goddamn either some sauce walker. Sauce walker. I like
Hey, shout out to my nigga Sauce, man. He be goddamn.
I never would ever be a fucking hater. I be loving niggas
like
so
Sauce
much.
said, man, niggas wasn't there.
I see me like Sauce.
Sauce Walker be walking. I'm talking like
the way the niggas, even how the niggas follow him.
And outside of music, yeah.
I just had to argue with a nigga. He said Sauce wasn't a lyricist. What you listening to?
What?
That's like Sauce is the GOAT. Real rap.
But look,
Ghetto gospel.
Like, come on, man.
I'm sorry.
You see how he carries the team, right? Mm-hmm. That's how my team was, bro. We was deep in everybody album dropping. Yeah. Everybody working. When you on the label, just say your CD coming. Everybody got to drop a hook for you. Yeah. Everybody got to have a verse for you. Mm-hmm. We work like that. Like with that Master P family, with the Sauce Walker family mix, and with a little bit of Jay-Z Rockefeller. Because I want everybody to be your boss and have your own camp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This just the umbrella.
Yeah.
It's so many trinkles.
Y'all follow his label too.
So many trinkles under there. So many different companies under there. I got Spaceman Pro. We got the IMB Vision. We got the Clove. There's different companies. We just want to be brand ambassadors of everything. I want to make brands every day.
Yeah.
Your last name should be a brand now. Versace, them all last names. Walmart. Them boys ain't nothing but names, bro. Like we branding everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying. That's all. We trying to just.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Stars, man. Let's see past the stars because when that nigga hit that billion, nobody was ever talking about billions. But motherfucker hit billions now.
Like
And you can hit that billion fast with the right fucking formula.
You gotta be around people that inspire you. Like right now, my
Yeah.
nigga CB inspiring me. Like,
Yeah.
He from Walter Bell. Shout out my nigga CB. I call him Jay-Z because he a group man. He got some shit out of right now.
And make sure you after the show, make sure you send me a list of artists I need to tap in with from the low country. I tell everybody that on the show. So we almost at that time. So bro, plug yourself in. Then we gonna let Nas plug himself in, and we gonna do shout outs and everything. So this your time to shine, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out my nigga CB. He on the motherfucking way. Last dog standing at the motherfucking dog. Shout out my little cousin, Scoop, Mello. Shout out my little brother Jeff. Shout out Ruger. Shout out Miss 22. Like I said, she the hardest female coming up out of South Carolina right now. She very, very hard. Shout out my whole hood.
Yeah.
Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Long little mix, long little slick, long little roster, free swag, free rent.
Free
I
the
ain't
boys,
forget
man.
about nobody. Shout out to the city, man.
For real. Young Nas, put yourself on. Plug yourself in.
Young Nas, the dirt bag, never clean.
Never clean.
Shout out my dog B Bigger for bringing me on this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Y Dot. Shout out to my little
shout out
bro.
Y Dot. Shout out Y
My
Dot.
nigga. Shout out Chemo.
Man,
Carter.
I just left Chemo House. That's my man.
Shout out
Damn.
Nick Spark.
Man.
Man, shout him
Black
out,
Card
man.
ENT, man.
Nick.
Shout out my daughter Kanea, bro. You know that's my dog, man.
Nick, your interview on the way, brother. I ain't forget about you, Nick.
Man, shout out the Metro, the whole Met, man.
803.
Every side, everywhere, man. And shit, y'all can find me on every platform, man. I got Trapping Like Crazy out. That shit going crazy. Man, I got Hotter Than the Summer on YouTube. I just dropped a little freestyle video. We got some podcast shit coming. Smoke with Nas coming out. You know, I'm on IG, Young Nas a Dirtbag. Facebook, Nas, IMB. Man, fuck with me, man. This year about to be real crazy. We just gonna work hard as we can work, man, to run it up.
Yes, sir.
Shout out my boy T Myers too. He let us use the store last night to shoot the video. We need niggas like T Myers in the hood.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad we did it like this, man. Now we got some real shit, bro. Like, we just got to be working.
Yeah.
Part 2, we'll get deeper in me. You know
But
what
you
I'm saying?
see how it worked out, though? That's an accidental blessing, bro. You was able to come through.
Bro, we got the same story, bro. The karaoke boys. She gonna drop a tape.
She the reason I'm still going.
Swear
she
to
put
God.
that karaoke machine
Swear
in my
to God,
hand.
bro.
My daddy say shut that rap crap up, but I'm still rapping, Dad.
There you go.
This man gonna do a tape together, bro.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
So, want to give a couple shout outs real quick, and we going to get out of here so I can get my deposit back. Not playing. First of all, I want to shout out to y'all fellas, man, for coming through, man. Wavelyfe season, Nothing Nasty Dirt Bag. Want to give a shout out to Harlem's Closet, 803 SC. They're at 514 Gervais Street, Columbia, South Carolina. The hottest vintage store, shoe store. So if y'all ever miss a release, they got you. If you want to pre-order something and you don't want to wait on the internet, they got you. So Harlem's Closet, shout out to them. Shout out to Stay Fed Productions. So y'all need to
Tap in.
y'all need some merch and some camera work. They're good. Shout out to Grand Strand Films. He does a lot of sport highlight tapes. So y'all need, your nephew, your kids that play sports, need a highlight tape. Shout out to Grand Strand Films. He filmed my whole comedy show. My comedy show, he filmed it. So he did that. Shout out to the Dirt Road family. Shout out to Dirt Road. Yes, sir. Shout out to Y Dot, cause why not? His new, yes sir. His new EP is out, Power, right now.
I seen Y Dot interview. I said I gotta tap in.
Okay.
Nobody got more music out right now than Y Dot.
Y Dot is so, I ain't gonna say versatile, but bro, he's so multi-talented, bro.
Yeah.
I don't really think people understand.
That's my little brother.
Shout out Y Dot, man.
And that's how I met Nez. So shout out to Y Dot.
He was born with a studio already in the house. He heard me his whole life. And I just said, bro, when you got a certain answer, it's your turn around.
You would think, bro, from New York for real.
Yeah,
bro, I love it
because he give me like that Davies.
because he could hit any beat,
Oh God, I done heard all bro music. He know.
He could go to trap. He could go to inspirational. One of the songs, my favorite, he got a video making memories.
Yeah,
he kind of taking it back, but
he went crazy on that 80 pages.
See, I was focusing more on beats. He just focused straight on rap.
Yeah.
So I was never the rap at first, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even rap. I was the beat man, but then niggas couldn't rap, so I said I had to show niggas how to rap.
Yeah.
And then I fell in love with rap. Now then I fell in love with editing. That's my next step, baby. The movies.
Yeah.
Check out Perfect Lick. It's web series. It's on YouTube. We gonna bring it back, man. Don't worry.
Perfect Lick?
Yes.
The Perfect Lick?
Perfect Lick.
Okay, I need a role. We both need roles.
Yes, damn right. Yeah. And I'm shooting little small movies too. So really, if you want to tell me, I need actors every day where you could be the main character for a little short film. I like 45-minute little movies too.
So y'all heard it right? So the videos, you want to turn your song into a short film?
Anything.
Yeah, so let's tap in. And last but not least, shout out to Taste Buds LLC. That's who sponsored this podcast. So catering, no event is too big or too small. So shout out to Taste Buds LLC. Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody, man. And the viewers and supporters, thank y'all so much. We still trying to grow. We got more coming for you this year. So 2024 is up. Yeah, so.
Shout out my whole hood.
Fellas, I appreciate y'all today, man. Thank y'all so much.
Upper Rank Liz up next.
Yes, sir. And we out.
Peace.